Namaste everyone. Namaskar.
ॐ तद्बुद्धयः तदात्मानः तन्निष्ठाः तत्परायणाः गच्छन्त्य पुनरावृत्तिम् निर्धूतकल्मषाः. This is from Bhagavad Gita, chapter 5, verse 17. Those whose intellect is completely immersed in that, those whose mind is identified with that, those who are established in that, those who have their goal as that, and whose taint are removed by the knowledge of that, have no return, or they are not born again.
Keep your attention on that. All the time. Make that as your goal, your life. As Sri Krishna says, your mind should be on that all the time. Your intellect should merge in it. All actions we do in this world when they are impregnated with doership, we can't focus on that. But if actions are occurring spontaneously as part of prarabdha karma, as part of destiny, as part of whatever work assigned to the body, but our mind, our attention is on that. Slowly, that which we don't know, which we have no experience, start manifesting in our heart. And it takes over by simply paying attention to it, which we don't know. And whatever we know, whatever we see, hear, touch, everything start appearing as a dream. And the reality behind all forms start manifesting within and around and in everything. Fixing our mind, our attention to that which has no name, no form, that which is situated in our heart and everywhere, that which is pure, unborn, eternal, bliss, which has no thought, no agenda, no ambition. Sit with this, move with this, sleep with this. Keep your attention here all the time. Nobody, no situation, nothing can break this constant attention to the Divine Self. We are this Self. Separate existence of individual merges in it, becomes one with it. As long as there is separateness, practice needs to be continued, efforts needs to be there. Hold on to this inner silence. With agitated thoughts and disturbing emotions, it only appears that this silence is lost. There is only superimposition of these external elements, but silence is perpetual. Identify yourself with this pure silence all the time. Then you can never lose it. Don't identify yourself with thoughts, emotions. See them as mere appearances in silence. We are this pure silence, mind which produces thoughts, forms, emotions, and this whole world is not us. We are before it. There are times when there is no mind, but we still exist. There are times when there is no body, but we still exist. This body came into existence and will disappear soon. But we are eternal. We all are qualified. We all are capable of knowing the truth. So far, if we have not known the truth, only reason is our interest was not there. Our interest was in other things which these eyes shows us, which the mind thinks about. Now we are bringing mind to think about unthinkable. If we don't know what Brahman is, but we believe it is in me, as it is realized by so many beings in the past, let me search for it. When we sit with this firm conviction, and we bring our attention to our heart, we stay as awareness, attention only to awareness. Awareness is our pure self, which is not participating in any activity, though it imparts energy for the mind body to act. Recognize that within you. Beyond intellect, beyond thoughts, beyond ego, negate everything. Don't get entangled in any type of thought. All thoughts are in domain of mind. We are beyond mind. We are before mind. The biggest tool we have to know that is attention and interest. With interest, you focus your attention on that. This I am which we think is body, I am which we think is mind which is thinking, is an illusion, is the first and only mistake. If we agree to that, then our search begins. Search for the self. And we dive deep within to find the self. From where this I am comes. Where I am is only that, not this. Find within which never goes anywhere, never dies, never born. Find that I am and merge everything into that I am and be that I am. Bhagavan says, you remove false I and it is taken over by the real I. He calls it I. False I is an appearance. A form is like a wave in the ocean which is changing, coming and going. Below that wave is this deep ocean of silence. We all in form are like waves belonging to the same deep ocean of self. When we go deep within, we realize this self has forms we are arising from the same self. When you say I am, you are also saying I am from the same source. Everyone says I am, and that is the name of God, name of self, name of eternity. knowing that you know everything. Whoever has known this essence, this tattva, pure self, has known the same self, whether now or in past 2000 or 3000 years ago. By knowing the self, someone has started a religion or a sect, and someone kept sitting in a cave. It doesn't matter. If you are a beggar or a king, before knowing the self, it doesn't matter. You're educated, uneducated, how you appear, where you live, you belong to a religion or no religion, doesn't matter. Self is always the same. It's not changing with time, it is beyond time. It is not acquiring any new qualities. There is one thing which never changes. That is self. Life on this earth changes. Relationship changes. Environment changes. Self is changeless. We say people have improved, they are nicer, or they have degraded. Self has no scope to change. Whatever it is, it is. It is pure gold. You cannot make ornaments out of it. You have to add some impurity of mind to make a form. The moment you reach self, you become that purest of pure, untouched, untainted. The moment you reach there, you disappear. Duality is dissolved. Though you are that, but you can also call it as different from you. You can say what you want to say, but it doesn't matter. His praise is your praise, or your praise is His praise. No difference. And anyone's praise who has found it is also your praise. There is no difference. Our mind tells us about different things which are worth obtaining or to achieve, we should put efforts. I would say this is the only thing which is worth chasing, longing for. Rest all will leave you one day. Death will snatch away everything, but death cannot reach this. If you know this, even death cannot come to you. They say we are Amrita Putra, we are son of this immortal. Amritasya Putra, to know that Amrit, that immortality in us, we should pay attention to that. In Vedanta, reality means which never changes, which is always there. Rest all is discarded as illusion and false. Only reality is self. Know the self and merge in self. Become one with it. Separate existence as ego is the only cause of birth and death, coming and going. We know the self when the ego is dissolved. Then who will come back? And for what? Abide in pure silence all the time, devoid of all thoughts, no trace of any thought, no intention, nothing, pure bliss. We are this bliss. Move in this bliss all the time. Be aware of self only. Self is pure awareness. Not the awareness mixed with mind, intentions, thoughts. So keep your attention, be aware only of awareness. When thought arises, let it arise, come and go. Don't be accomplice to it. Give up your relationship with mind. With firm resolve and determination, when our attention is on the self, then this entity called mind, which is nothing but thoughts, disappears. It needs our support. Sometimes there are screens. If you're watching, it is on. If you're not watching, your eyes are not on the screen becomes dead, blank. Same is with mind. It keeps popping thoughts after thoughts to keep you interested in this world. Just like ads keep throwing objects of desires so you can buy them. If you don't buy any thought, then you are the winner. Then you are liberated. Then you become desireless. The one who is desireless, no thought can bind him. Thoughtlessness is a state we all can achieve if we are desireless. Don't confuse desirelessness as no action of the body. Body will still do what it has to. Meet divine in this pure silence. silent awareness. Abide in silent awareness all the time. This awareness is in stillness mode. It is unmoving. It is everywhere. To move, it has to be absent from some place, but it is everywhere. Everything moves in this awareness. It is the field in which all this play is happening. All forms arise in this awareness and dissolve in this awareness. Awareness is unaffected by all this happening. Nothing touches it. Rarely someone understands this truth and acknowledges that we are part of this awareness as awareness and departs from everything else. He departs while living in the body. Now we know we are only this pure awareness. This body and all bodies are manifestations in this awareness. All bodies are born to die, but I am eternal. That I am is not personal I am. That I am is only awareness. This pure silence will silence all your doubts. It is one answer to everything. Enjoy the play of this body as pure silence. Then only you can really enjoy life with this body. Then you are very much present in this moment all the time. Then you cannot drift into past and future. You live in spontaneity of this moment all the time. Then you abide in divine planning, not in ego planning. Suffering comes because of too much of planning. Recognizing and living in pure presence of awareness. Identity with the body dissolves spontaneously. And so all the planning with body also dissolves. And because now we know the essence of everything, which is supreme bliss, we become desireless. If we understand all desires are to be happy, your other name is bliss, infinite bliss. No fulfillment of desire can give you extra bliss. What extra would you add in infinite? We operated this life from mind. Now operate it from your heart and feel the difference. Now you are living in truth, in reality, as that, always. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.